Welcome to Sea Sparkles.
You really want to get up with me looking like this?
We're going to get the shirt in you. It's okay. Welcome to Sea Sparkles Corner. My mother and I, this is about 24 hours since she had her surgery exactly on her eye, so she still got the thing on her eye.
We're getting ready.
But what I wanted to share with you is, Mama thinks last Christmas, I would have to look on Amazon to see when I bought this for my mother. This is a very lovely Cardinal shirt, and I think that's a mother and a baby. And it looks very Christmassy.
No, it's just...
Or is that just two cardinals sitting on branches?
No, just
is that a baby or is that supposed to be a girl? I know the female cardinals look different, and when they're born they look different.
I wouldn't know.
Okay, it's so beautiful.
Just a younger one, I would think.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. I've never seen her in it before, so I want to share it with you.
Got one on the arm.
On both arms?
Yeah, two on the arms.
This is a gorgeous, totally gorgeous shirt. I just love it.
Yeah,
and there's some snowflakes right there. Yeah. Some snowflakes, and there's glitter on it, and I think Dr. Miller, when she sees it, is even going to say, "Oh, that's gorgeous." Yeah, I know, we're in and out so quickly, but I plan on asking Dr. Miller for instructions.
This is nice and cool.
Yeah, it is absolutely beautiful. That'd be something even Mama could wear when we and I are going out for lunch sometime. Beautiful.
Well, I will never wear it for lunch because you might drop food on it.
Yeah, you could wear that even on the cruise when we go in future. Yeah. Your opinion of this shirt? I've been doing all the talking because I'm gaga over it.
Well, I picked it out because it's thin, because it's about 118 out every day here.
And we may end up having to wait for the ride again.
And we have to wait for rides out in the heat.
Yeah.
And see, everything's air conditioned here. So you got to have something on the sleeve because you freeze to death when you get in the buildings.
Mama hasn't mentioned it, but I would like to mention it. And Mama, correct me if I'm incorrect. One time we went out of the doctor's, which was an air-conditioned, cool building, and there's an eave out front. We wait there. But I think we had to wait for almost an hour one time. Am I mistaken in the heat?
2 hours.
2 hours. So my mother and I prepare for that eventuality. Here at her apartment, it's only a couple of minutes out there, but we never know how long it's going to be after. Sometimes we go out there and there's a ride waiting for us. Sometimes there's not. There's only so many wheelchair
I think it only happened once.
Yeah.
That we had to wait 2 hours. Because we got out at noon, finished on the doctor at 1 p.m., and that was the madhouse.
Yeah, that's a heavy traffic downtown.
And
it's
there
horrible
was
to get
one man
through.
that was sitting at home and didn't have a thing because apparently the people that do the calling were out to lunch and didn't answer the phones.
Yeah, so I had to.
So
I had to wait.
Humana
called and left a message.
Yeah, and when he got, I spoke up and said, "We've been waiting here in the heat for 2 hours." He said, "I was sitting at home waiting for a job," and that never happened again. But that happened once to us.
Oh, and yesterday after my mom had her surgery, we went down there and our ride was already there.
That's the only way they'll let you out after surgery.
Yeah, and so that's it. But
and they make sure that you get it right in the car. And when you get to your house, they want the men that give us the ride. They can't leave till both of us are back in the house with the door shut.
Oh yeah,
they all do that.
My mother and I is trying to, one, think of a way to make sure we don't get burnt by the sun, which we stay under an eave, and two, that we don't sweat to death and get dehydrated and pass out from the heat. So we prepare for it by wearing very cool clothes, nothing heavy.
And we're leaving again for the doctors in about an hour and a half.
Or earlier if they send us.
Anytime now they'll pick us up. So that's why I just finished getting dressed.
Between noon and 2 o'clock, the traffic in downtown.
Terrible.
Yes.
You can't even get a ride.
It's very heavy.
Unless you've got it way ahead.
I always schedule it at minimum of 2 weeks ahead, as possible. Okay.
Bye-bye.
So here we go. But I wanted to share with you this absolutely gorgeous shirt. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody. I'm going to get a close-up on one of the, there you go, the birds.